Hello everybody, and welcome to Let's Play Megaman X2 Part 4. Last time we had just beaten Flame Stag, but this time I decided we're going to go to Overdrive Ostrich. It's not his weakness, but there is some stuff here that I want to pick up before I move on, considering the fact that the X-Hunters, I think they're called, or whatever, something like that, happen to be out and about, and I would like to have a little bit of a, a little extra edge against them. So, to do that, I'm going to need some things that are actually in the stage already. And so here we go on. Don't start flipping out with me now. I thought my frame rate was gonna mess up. I had the damnedest time recording this the last time, man, I swear. I recorded this once before, and of course I made the same stupid mistake I made last time. I didn't start my stopwatch. There it is. Okay. But yeah, let's say again. There's a secret item you can pick up with this, with the bike that you get right now. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to get it. I'm gonna try, but if I don't get it this time, I'll probably come back later, because really there's only really one item I want out of here for right now. I mean, I will get the item later, because I'm gonna get all the heart tanks and some tanks and everything before I do go to Sigma. But for right now, I only really need the armor pieces, so I'm not that worried about it. And of course, I screwed that up, because I didn't think I was gonna keep the bike till then. That's lose it earlier. Oh well. I'll just show you what it is here before and I'll get it later. Because like I said, right now I'm really only concerned with armor tanks. My supposed to mess up today. But yeah, see, it's right above you, right there in plain sight. Just can't get it without that speed chase, I think they call them, something like that. But here we go. We move on in, and we get our first capsule. Megaman X into the capsule. This enhancement will modify your main drive unit. With it, you will be able to dash while in midair. Use it wisely, Megaman X. As though you can misuse an air dash, because that's really dangerous. But there it is, our first armor piece for this game. And of course we get a nice little demo of it. And that's what's going to help us actually get another really big item here in a minute, and actually help us in the long run get a few. And it can be kind of helpful too, doing some fights and doing some maneuvering. But actually, the person I'm going against right now, Overdrive Ostrich, last time he gave me a little bit of a problem. Not so much it was all that hard, I just not very good at dodging over his attack, and he did it 5 times in a row and hit me each time. So yeah, that didn't work out too well. Even though he had 1 pellet of health left, he still won, which sucked. But oh well. Hopefully we can get him this time without dying. Because I'm not missing that much health, and I think I have a tiny bit of a sub-tank in reserve. Caw! And it should be all cool and run at me. I hate that attack. This is a bad one. I don't know why, but sometimes I think sometimes it does bad with me, other times it does good. Yeah, I think he went too far. Yeah, when he goes too far off screen like that, he'll do that thing where he runs in the background and tries to jump on you. Which when I was younger was a huge problem for me. Now it's just kind of an annoyance because I don't like having to wait for him to finally jump back on the screen. Ow. Get away from me. You're not nice up close. Oh, I even left the sub-tank this time. That was even worth using. Yeah, sometimes I'm gonna die this time too. Here he comes. Run, X! Oh, that was actually really close. I didn't dash as much as I wanted to. Oh. How the heck am I still alive? I thought you would have killed me by now. Not that I'm complaining or anything. Oh, I won! Oh, yeah. Only 2 bars of health left. Look at that. Now he's going to explode all pretty, and we get to go back to Will's Gator stage in here in a second. After we get a nifty new item. Shiny forehead. And now we get the Sonic Slicer. It's not the worst item. It's kind of unpredictable because the way it spreads, like it showed, it gets kind of worse. It does bounce off walls. It's actually though kind of a slower weapon, but none of the attacks in this game are all that fast, except for really Speed Burner. That's a really good attack. But here we are in Will Gator's stage now. Hopefully I can pull off this miracle I did last time. I got one of the items I'm in here for in 1 attempt, and that usually doesn't happen. I usually lose some lives trying to get it. So right now we just need to clear out some of these bots, some of these little robots, and kind of a nuisance. And here we are, the first item in this stage. Come over here, air dash, and there it is. Another armor capsule. Megaman X, enter the capsule. This enhancement will modify your X-Buster. With it, you will be able to charge energy in both arms at once. This enables you to shoot a double shot or to charge any weapon. And yep, here is our arm buster upgrade. The X-Buster upgrade will give you a double charge shot, which is really good, you'll see here in a second, and of course let you charge up your sub-weapons, which you'll need to be able to do here in a second to pick up another weapon, another item I mean. And that's one of my favorite charge shots ever in the entire series. I actually like his armor set in here too. It's just a little bit, it's kind of off the wall a little bit considering the fact of how white and red it makes him as opposed to the blue and blue he usually is. Oh, that's another thing, you can actually keep the one charge shot for a while. I'm not wasting my time on that. I didn't mean to shoot that, but oh well. Hey, doucher. Okay, so we head down here and we pick up our right armor. I don't know, I'm thinking I might call this after I get this heart tank, because I'm not sure if I'm having enough time to get into another stage and get to a Maverick. Because having these items with, I'm not really looking for that much right now. And here we are. Leap of... Oh, don't do that to me. Not right now. Okay. Leap of faith! Oh, yes, I got it! That can be a really hard item to get sometimes. Okay, everybody. I have 5 minutes. Screw it. We're going on. So, with that, we'll be going on now to Morph Moth stage, who's weak to the Speed Burner. He's actually a pretty cool enemy. I like him a little bit. And where is he? Them two. Oh, I have one here. That's sweet. I think it's Violin. If I run into him, I'm probably going to have to cut it right after him then. So I'd say I might be able to make it to Morph Moth and just take him to the next stage, but if I had to get to Violin, I might just do them both in the next movie, because Violin, like I said, isn't really all that bad. He's the slower and kind of easier to fight of the three, but that by no means means he's easy. He's still really, really, really strong. Okay, now here in a second, there's another place you can go. Right here. You can tell because that wall leads down still, even though it's supposed to be done. Okay, X, really? We're doing this now? Get down there. There we are. And here's another armor tank already. Once you start getting them, they keep coming at you like mad. Megaman X, enter the capsule. This enhancement will modify your body armor. And now we get our defense up a little bit. With it, you can absorb damage and transfer it into explosive weapon energy. I'm not sure really if it does help your defense that much. I've never really checked, but I do know it does. This is also the game when they introduced the Giga attack, the Giga Crush attack, which X will show off now for us here in a second. And kaboom! And it's pretty nice to have in this game. It's not really all that useful. I don't use it all that often. It's just really cool to look at, and if you have a lot of enemies, it can help. I'm trying to remember, I don't even know where the secret boss door is in this one. Hey, I can do that. I need to save my energy so I can have some sub-tanks like the Violin. Oh, 1-up. Always good. I figure worst case if I don't get to Violin with all that much health or a sub-tank, then I'll just let him kill me and then come back with a sub-tank. Then come back with my extra life at full health and beat him. Oh lord, I'm getting pretty deep into time. I'm gonna have to cut it soon. Now this guy can be kind of a nuisance. You have to kill that little parasite that dives into its body, and then kill it. After you kill it, you have to kill that parasite deal, a little pink bug. He's not that bad though. Once you have the double charge shot, it makes those mini bosses like that really easy. That's why I like getting it as early on in the game as I can. Usually if I have the time and I'm not really all that much in a hurry. Oh, here you are. I'll just go ahead and do it and wait and take the time. Oh, don't do that, X. Nuh-uh. You don't need you losing more health than you're already gonna lose. Give me more health. Yes, let me put my sub-tanks. Okay. violin coming up. I should have enough time. If not, I'll let it spill over and just edit together again like I did last time. And there he is. X, I shall crush you like a tin can. There's not much for words, as you can tell. And just a really annoying little attack. Don't do a little spread shot thing all the time. That thing can be kind of hard to predict, but it's not really all that bad. This is why I call him one of the easier ones. Like I said, he's by no means really all that easy, but as you can tell, he's nowhere near what Agile and them are in Surges. He's actually always been one of my easier ones. Even when I was younger, I used to beat him. I couldn't beat some of the other ones, though. Don't do that. Fine, die now. While you're hovering on me. It cannot be!